What's good, everybody? This is
Trying to go below environment. He come from hell. He's trying to go.
My last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time the shit ain't fine enough like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. The mama say I rock like
Right, you can get it right. Check that platform.
Let me shine forever.
Oh, that's I feel like competition steps like over like I'm ready to call it nine, baby. Come and pick you up, leave you stressed at the front, pick 'em up, Eager. Gonna pick 'em up, standing on the block, team. Was from the city, I got a bigger dream. Means just by any means. I'm a copper, and you go with that too. Nigga with 15, how you play 22? I turn, I'm on fire, you can get it right, check the platform. Alright, no, we Curry. Oh yeah.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Mm-hmm.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside, KD. Over Lopez. Outside for Beal. Offline with his three. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And the dunk by Lopez.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Middleton on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Connects from three-point range.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Middleton. The teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Booker looking around. It's Allen on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Lopez.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Booker outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. For 3, Durant. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Beal. Cranes the three-pointer.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Bucks trail by 3. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Booker. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Back to Beal. Takes a 3.
Dang.
Great assist by Booker. As that one goes in.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
The Suns making a switch here. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Here's Lopez. No good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lillard misses. Suns lead by 7. Here's Okogie. Lopez covering. Back to Booker. Inside. Onto the Kumbo with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Trent. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the contest. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
Now, here is O'Neal. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And here is Morris. Screen by Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, cool.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And they double.
Oh my God.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He gets that one.
White says he's going to move.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat. And a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Here's Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Back to O'Neal. Off target with his 3. Bucks trailed by 13. Durant with the steal. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Bull. Left side Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Here's Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to O'Neal. It's Beal on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
What was that?
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
That bucket in no time at all.
Timeout.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .156 left in the first half of the game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. To the middle. Here's Nurkic.
Hey,
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
Down low. And to Antetokounmpo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Nurkic.
yo.
Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Allen for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Absorbs the contact. Nice finish by Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Okogie. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Known for his scoring there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Bucks trailed by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Suns leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. That's tipped. Middleton on the wing. Wasted no time on that one. Middleton's got 6. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Gets it down to single digits. He's got 9.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's KD. 13 points in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Booker. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Durant. For 3. Durant drains it from distance.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Three-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Suns lead by 12. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All those times he was making right.
Impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Hits it down to Middleton. Looking to end the run. The shot's good. 11 points for Chris Middleton.
No question Middleton can produce. He puts in a big effort on offense, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And here's Booker from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Over in the corner, Lillard. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And it's Beal in the corner. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Durant with it. He's got 16. Booker outside. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from behind.